Excellent. Welcome everyone to another episode of Our Parents' Basement. Man, it is good to be back. I feel like I have not been part of this joyous podcast for quite some time. I am glad to be back with these lovely folks. So thank you for joining us on your Thursday evening, or thank you for listening on your favorite listening podcast owning device. We are very excited to be along for the ride. I am Philip, and like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually been able to be a part of this. At least it feels like it. As some of you know, I had some camera issues. I have a new camera now. You can all see me again.
I really thought you were going to say you can all suck it.
Yeah, as long as I get my lighting right.
You can all smell me again.
Yes, all those lovely senses. So I am very happy to be back here, and I am very happy to see these two great individuals. And the first up we got is Charles with his lovely beard. Charles, how's it going this evening?
It's all good. How you doing?
Oh, I can't complain.
Been busy. We've all been busy these past few months.
It's that time of year. Everyone is really getting busy. And this.
Oh, how you doing right there? Like Valentine's Day. Everybody's getting busy.
That is the most perky porn music I've ever heard. That was like, yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
That was like Three's Company.
Come on.
It's happy porn.
It's not that sad porn.
Yeah, not that sad, depressed porn. No. Well, Charles, I'm glad to see you, and glad to see that you're. Sounds like you've been busy with work, right? It's been mainly work.
Work, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had some time to chill with us this evening. So
yes.
Great to see you. And we also have Jason, but everyone here calls him Turf. And Turf, how are you this evening?
And I'm well. I'm glad that everybody's here and we're hitting on all cylinders tonight. I'm just ready to chat it up. I missed you guys. I missed all the being togetherness.
Yeah. Well, last Thursday was Thanksgiving, and then the Thursday before I couldn't make it. So here we are. It's like I said, it's been a while, so it's good to be back here. Speaking of which, how was everyone's Turkey Day?
It's good. Ate a lot of food. Made food.
I was going to ask if you did some cooking, because I know you like to cook.
Yeah, I did. You know, I'm the token minority for Jenny's family. Seems like it.
The token minority. Wait, what?
They're all very white.
Oh, okay.
So,
come on, man. They're a discriminated people. You can't be saying they're just all white. They're Jewish. They've actually had one of the most recent, genocides.
Yeah, well, that's just one section of Jenny's mom, that they're all like Swedish and Scandinavian. So they're.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they're like extra white.
Yeah, that's like
see-through white.
Jenny's dad, her uncle, and her brother. That's it. And her mom converted like hours before Jenny was born. So Jenny almost made it to be Jewish.
So wait, you didn't spend it with? So you spent it with Jenny's family then?
Yeah,
this time.
Okay. My parents later.
Okay, cool.
I make sushi for them. So
see, I'd be down for a sushi Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's what I do. They're like, okay, they like it.
Well, I'll tell you what, my Thanksgiving, we don't like Thanksgiving food around here. So in the vein
and he turned into a Dalek.
Yeah, for those listening, we are having some issues with Turf's internet, but I think he is all good. You good, Turf? You good?
Apparently,
yeah, I'm here. I can hear y'all.
Okay. They don't like talking about you not liking Thanksgiving food.
So we don't like Thanksgiving food, and we didn't go completely American and do hot dogs and hamburgers like it was the 4th of July, but we did do chicken wings.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Oh man, that's what it's my jam. I like to marinate them and I like to put them on the grill. I don't do the fried chicken wings because fried food's not great to me, but we did them on the grill and it was warm enough to do that. And you bring them in, you have the chicken wings and some pasta salad and it's just good. It's something different. And then when the whole family got together, we didn't do that till Sunday. And then we once again didn't do the turkey, didn't do the ham. I ate nary a piece of turkey, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. If you don't like turkey, then why eat it?
We did the glorious chicken spaghetti. Well, if you haven't done a southern chicken spaghetti, you haven't lived.
I have not.
Cheese.
Is that how far south is that though?
Well,
I've never heard of that.
The only spaghetti in it is the actual pasta. There's nothing Italian about it. It's strictly a southern. You bring this to church on Sunday, hun. You bringing this to the potluck, casserole type thing. It's chicken. It's got tomatoes and mushrooms and peppers and cheese, and it's just a glorious conglomeration of flavor that you, if you were not from the South, you probably never experienced something as delightfully I'm not gonna say southern because it's not like fried chicken, it's not deep fried and covered in gravy, but it's kind of like Sunday potluck, like after church eating casserole. It's soul food, man, and it gets you right in the goods.
Chicken spaghetti. That sounds damn tasty.
You know, it sounds like the Chicago thing. Again, almost every gathering you go to in Chicago, there's massacholi served.
I don't know what massacholi is.
Massacholi? It is.
It's good.
It's a noodle thing. It's like noodles and a red sauce and meat sauce. It's those little round, big ass like macaroni things.
Oh yeah.
Every barbecue has massacholi.
Did we have it when I was there?
I didn't make it.
Okay. So man.
Yeah, I didn't have time to make it. I was working on smoking.
Yeah. That sounds damn good too. I mean, I know you like. I think wings are your favorite thing to make yourself, right?
That's my favorite thing to eat on planet Earth. If I was to if I was to commit a atrocity where I was given a last meal, it would be chicken wings and beer. That's what it would be.
Yeah.
That is the pinnacle of the culinary delight for me.
Awesome.
Chicken wings and beer.
Yes. I'm a simple man with simple tastes.
Nice.
Hey, there's nothing simple about wings,
They got to be done right.
They got to be done right. There's almost an art to eating a wing because you want to get every speck of meat off that bone. You want your bone to be clean as a whistle.
Just suck it off. Just suck.
Yep.
Wow. Can we isolate that, because that needs to be the intro? Just suck it off.
Yeah, that's my new text tone, by the way.
Bite and suck.
Just suck it off. Oh, hey, my mom just texted me. Well, for Thanksgiving here, we had some family come in, and then we went to a friend's house. We brought the typical a sweet potato casserole and this dessert that was like a strawberry custard type of thing. Was really good. Now, these friends of ours whose house we went to, they are all on the keto diet. You familiar with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
It's like a glorified
Atkins diet. It's an Atkins diet.
Okay.
Because you want your body to reach ketosis, and so that means no carbs, no
sugars,
no sugar, definitely no processed anything, really.
No dairy. No, wait, you can have dairy. You can have all the meat or all the cheese you want.
Yeah, you have plenty of cheese. You can have heavy cream.
Cheese.
You can have milk. Things like that.
Milk. I like cheese. I like dairy. I love my dairy. I like my meats.
Yeah, you have meats. Yeah.
I like pie. I like lots of pie and cake too.
We didn't have. So the menu basically was all those keto things. So it was actually really good. I thought I'd be like, oh god, I'm gonna have to, go to Crackdownals later and get a Big Mac. But everything was actually really tasty. Instead of mashed potatoes, you had mashed cauliflower, which I thought was interesting.
Disgusting. That's disgusting. I don't care how you slice it. I've tried it. I've tried rice cauliflower. Cauliflower is not a potato. I don't give a damn how you do it. It's not a potato. If you're gonna be on the keto diet, listen to this, keto people, and you can kiss my fat ass when I say this. if you want to do a keto diet, like I'm eating meat and cheese and I don't eat anything with starches in it, okay, I'm fine with that. Cool, do your diet. But do not pretend. Do not get, oh, I really miss mashed potatoes. I'm going to get some cauliflower and maybe it'll be the same. No, stick to your damn diet. If you want a potato, you eat a potato. You want cauliflower, you eat cauliflower. Quit trying to pretend.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
I don't eat too much cauliflower. The only time I eat it was when it's in a giardiniera on my Italian beef.
You know who eats cauliflower? No one. No one on planet Earth likes cauliflower.
Yeah. Well,
if it's pickled and spicy, it's good.
People are trying to pretend that it's potatoes, pretend that they're my pizza crust that's made out of cauliflower. No.
Wait. Who the fuck makes a pizza crust out of cauliflower?
The people on
keto people.
Keto people.
No.
Now, okay, if you want to make a pizza crust and use almond flour, if that's your jam, or you want to use coconut flour, okay, I'm fine with that. But quit trying to pretend that cauliflower is good.
You know what? I don't even like it raw. Giggity.
Nobody does. It's just filler. Like I like broccoli.
I like cauliflower. Raw.
Right, I do too. But you like cauliflower is like the pale broccoli. It's like
if you took albino broccoli.
It's like, it's like if you made broccoli out of styrofoam, you would get cauliflower.
Cauliflower is fucked up broccoli.
Yeah, so I mean, there was that. There were like someone made a Brussels sprouts dish, which
I'm down with Brussels sprouts.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to think what else there is. I want to hear your opinions on everything. There was turkey, obviously. There was coleslaw.
For turkey, I know some people when they make it, they take off the skin and don't serve it because it's not healthy.
Not keto people. Hell no, give me them fats.
I love the turkey skins. Just give me
the turkey legs the turkey legs kept it. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Green beans, which are a vegetable, so that was fine. So I think there was more. I mean, there was a ton. It's Thanksgiving. There's a ton of food. I can't.
There'd be no stuffing or dressing.
There was a keto stuffing, I think. I'm not sure how it works.
How do you make? Okay, it's probably made out of cauliflower.
Goddamn communists! Cauliflower stuffing.
I've got friends that have done that. I've got a buddy that he did that like before keto was a thing. He found out about it and like he was like, you got to do almond flour, but you can't eat strawberries and you can eat some fruits, but it's like any fruit that has a white flesh. So you can't eat apples, but you can eat bananas, or because it's kind of maybe you couldn't eat bananas. Anyways, it was something about like if the fruit has white flesh.
Fresh fruit.
That's a shame too, because I love fresh fruit. I mean,
I love strawberries. I love love strawberries, blueberries, apples. I like it's fun. Taffy apples.
Is that the ones with like a candy apple? You mean?
Yeah. Dipped in the caramel and the peanuts on the outside.
Interesting. Oh, Terp, what was that?
And he's still frozen. But anyway, there's a place here in Chicago that makes called Affy-Tapple. They're the best stuff I grew up on.
Another place for us to check out when I visit again. They didn't have any. You just brought up. Remind me of something else. They had a big, huge like veggie tray, a big like cheese platter. Two of my favorite things, veggies and cheese, which was. And then we got to dessert, and this is where I was like, okay, this is definitely not my thing. It was like this cheesecake, but there was no crust, cause bread, and I know.
Jesus Christ.
And then like it was like this like white raspberry cheesecake, I want to say, but it was I didn't taste the white chocolateness, nor did I taste the fruit flavoring. It tasted kind of just like puffy air. Yeah. So that was not my favorite thing, but other than that though, the Thanksgiving was good. Lots of food was eaten no matter what, keto or otherwise, and it was good to. It was also good not to have to worry about any of the cleanup because it wasn't at our place this time. So,
Jesus
score.
Christ. I hate the cleanup.
Yeah, and there's always lots of it. Terp, you're back. You good?
He's dead.
Yeah.
No, he's still frozen. No, he's faking being frozen. I see his eyes blinking. Oh crap,
think
he's dead.
No, he's frozen
we
again.
have to replace Turf with a animatronic version of Turf, which I have been building in my garage for the past few weeks.
Oh, we can't wait to see the the results.
Yes.
For those listening audio only, sometimes our internet connection just doesn't want to agree with us, and I think now might be one of those times. But here at OPB,
No,
we keep
it's
it
not.
rolling.
It's good.
Oh, it's good now.
It's good.
And the animatronic Turf has been activated.
It's a shame.
Domo.
Speaking of animatronic, this is a little bit of a tangent, but that animatronic of Cyborg in the Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
dude,
Like
that'd be
his face
amazing to
moves
have
the whole
animatronics of the OPB cast.
Yes, one day will be on display
Yeah. But
in the museum of podcasts.
but like I said, Thanksgiving was good, and afterwards, I'm sure everyone had their food comas and just chilled the hell out. And it's a good. I'm not gonna lie, Thanksgiving's my least favorite holiday. It's the only thing.
Let me tell you something about Thanksgiving food, and this is probably going. I'll probably quit in the middle of this because the government man's trying to hold me down. Anyways, if Thanksgiving food was good, we would eat it more than once a year. That's just a fact.
Well,
Like,
You eat turkey one time a year because turkey is not that good.
well, it's got to be cooked the right way. You know,
It's still, even if it's like the best turkey.
Well, cold cuts like lunch meat, I'll have turkey, but other than that, yeah, I definitely
Absolutely.
I see what you mean for sure.
It-
Like
it-
a whole
I'll eat a
turkey.
turkey sandwich. Love me a turkey sandwich, but you don't do a turkey because it's just not that good.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot of work making a turkey properly.
I'll bet. Yeah, you gotta.
You know, when I do a turkey, I brine it, and that's at least a 3 to 4 day process. I got to make my vegetable stock, and I gotta mix my brine, let it cool, let it stabilize. Pop the turkey in there, let it chill in the fridge for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Tell you
all day
something, and I
cook.
mean this with love, man. You might really like that turkey, but it's not good. You put a lot of love and a lot of effort into it, but it's not good because a turkey in the oven is about as good as balls.
And if you have a taste for balls, then you're in luck. But if you don't, then you.
Now, I'll tell you what, I do enjoy, and this is the white trash talking. I enjoy a deep fried turkey. You hadn't lived
never
until
had
you've
deep fried
injected
turkey.
that
Sounds
thing
good,
with. Oh man, you put the whole thing in the big pot, and the oil it's not as greasy and nasty as you think.
Mhm.
It just makes it. It's just really moist. You inject it with butter and spices and things, and you use a giant syringe, which I mean white trash love. So anyway, that's just my Arkansas roots, man. A fried turkey's good. That's the only way to do it. Smoked turkey, that's like a 7, but a fried turkey's like a 9.
So
Okay.
fried turkey and Natty White.
No, Bush Light.
But
Okay.
No,
Oh, we got some
we're
class.
not animals,
Bush Light.
man.
I was gonna say Keystone Light, but okay, you're not a total savage.
Stone.
Well, after Thanksgiving comes a time when gamers like us and other people who just love good deals on basically anything kind of
Yeah.
swarm the streets of their respective cities and try to find one. I'm not one of those people, but did you guys celebrate Black Friday at all?
Unfortunately, I did by selling people camera lenses for 15% off.
So you had to work Black Friday.
Yeah, it was a damn good day that Friday.
Good.
It
That's good.
Friday.
All right, here's something that I don't agree with, but I accidentally took part in. I took part in.
Mhm.
All right, Black Friday 10 years ago was you got up at like 5 in the morning the day after Thanksgiving and you went out and fought the mobs and you got the deals. Well, they
Yeah.
started backing that up and it was like 3 in the morning. Then it was like, hey, at midnight. And then it was like the afternoon or the evening before, like at 6 o'clock. And then it was like GameStop opened up at 2 on Thanksgiving Day.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, GameStop
think
was
you-
open at 2 o'clock on
I thought
Thanksgiving
retails
Day.
were closed on Thanksgiving.
Some
Well,
are
they
now.
should be.
They should be, yeah.
Well,
Target opens at like
They
6.
should. I really wish that they wouldn't have done it. And I want to apologize to everyone that worked at GameStop this year because I did go.
Oh.
I ventured out on Thanksgiving Day. We were going to go we would just on a goof. We just wanted to get out of the house. We drove to Walmart just to see what the parking lot looked like, and just down the hill from Walmart. It wasn't bad. This was like at 5:00.
Mm-hmm.
So I went up to the Murphy USA that's right there by Walmart, and I was filling up with fuel. And I said, you know what? GameStop's open, and they've got a deal that I want to get in on. So I went on down the hill, and I walked in, and my the people that work at the local GameStop are like, Jason. I'm like, hey, Jordan. Hey, Becca. Hey.
Oh, you know them?
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
And they know me. Anyway, so I see these people. I'm like, man, y'all had to work today. Give me that God of War y'all got for $17. So they had God of War for PS4, brand new. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. I looked at the paper and I was trying to find some more that I wanted, and I was like, yeah. I didn't get it, or I didn't want to, but I couldn't pass it up. It was too good of a deal for that reasonably new game for $17.
Go on. Honestly, people they work on they get paid appropriately for working on Thanksgiving.
No, they don't. Though they probably got paid straight or just regular time. So I'm not gonna. I shouldn't have gone. I had principles years ago. Okay, let's back up. Years before, when I was in college, I waited tables, and I had to work every Thanksgiving and every Mother's Day for, I guess, 5 years. Every one of those holidays, I had to be there. So I said that I wouldn't even buy gas for a long time, for probably 15 years. On Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving, and Mother's Day, I wouldn't even buy gas.
Because you don't want to support the man, or
because I was like, well, if nobody spends any money, then they won't stay open on those days.
I see.
It's not worth. It's like, especially like restaurants, it wouldn't be worth it to. The only restaurant I would go to was a Chinese restaurant because they didn't participate in Christmas. So I would go eat a Chinese restaurant on Christmas Eve. But that's a different story.
Hey,
I wouldn't go to anywhere. And then it's slowly but surely I've kind of like, I'll run to Walmart. Yeah, I'll run to. And this year I even went out to the craziness. Well, we went out about 5:00 and looked at the parking lot here in Batesville, and like, man, it's starting to fill up a little bit, but nothing crazy. Went down to GameStop, and then we said, hey, I bet if we want to see some real action, let's go to the next town over that is a lower socioeconomic type town. This was this year.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it's a little bit more sketchy over in this next town over. So we went over there and we're like, we want to see some chaos. We didn't even go with the intentions of buying anything. We just wanted to see chaos.
So you and the whole gang, or just you and Ange?
Just me and Ange.
Okay.
We left. Isaac went to my mom's or went with my mom somewhere, and the girls were, I don't even know where they were. But anyways, we went to, and my wife and myself, we wandered off to the next town over, and we were intending on seeing chaos. We wanted to see somebody get punched, somebody get slapped, maybe some hair get pulled,
a weave falling out,
possibly a tumbleweave,
if you will.
But yeah, we went to Walmart and it was crowded, but no craziness. I didn't get to see anybody get trampled, so it was a little bit of a disappointment.
I know, you expect a good fist fight.
No one gets stabbed over a blender.
Little fisticuffs. I wanted to see two people really getting into it over some towels.
Yeah.
But there was, and this is what's sad, there was an extreme, I would go as far as say extreme police presence at Walmart.
Hope there wasn't a real emergency.
Yeah, if you could have robbed a bank that night and been just fine, because they were all at Walmart, making sure people only took their limit in towels.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. We did participate in it. I got like Street Fighter 5.
Okay.
It was $12. So that was cool. I got an ottoman for out here in the Bob. I wanted somewhere to prop my feet up when I was sitting on my couch.
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, we bought a few things. I got a griddle set.
Nice.
Some light bulbs. We were just we were shopping like everybody else is like, I got to get that TV. I got to get that laptop. Let's go. We got a plan.
But you start to get practical. Like,
And
we
me,
need light
me and
bulbs.
Ange,
We need a new griddle.
we're walking through there going, hey, we could use some of these plastic bowls. Throw those in there. It's $6. $9 for 12 LED light bulbs. I don't mind
Sold.
if I do. Yeah. That's the kind of shopping we were doing. It wasn't terribly, I guess, fun. We weren't trying to get gifts or anything. So it was when we had fun people watching because it was the crazies are out.
Yeah.
The
They're
crazies are
using
out, and they I'm going to say they spend money that they don't have because people had, they were possibly missing teeth, but they got that 60-inch TV and a stack of PS4 games.
Mm-hmm. Charged it on a card.
I don't know what I don't know how they did that. Did y'all see any deals that tickled your fancy, or you maybe not got out for it, but something that you went, "Wow, that's a deal."
I even look, honestly. I wasn't even paying attention.
I wasn't really looking at game deals. I'm at that point like, what else? What other games do I want right now? I've got
Because all the new games I want don't come out for like another couple of months or so, and there's never going to be a Black Friday on like retro games,
Well,
So
I went into a game store actually on Black Friday, and they didn't have anything, but they didn't have any kind of sales. I'm like, well, we don't have replenishing stock, so we can't do that. I was like, you could entice me to buy something.
yeah,
Give me 20% off, do something. But the one deal that I saw that was a by golly deal was the PS4 Spider-Man bundle that they had.
Yeah, that one.
Walmart had a $199. I think Walmart and Amazon both had it. You got Spider-Man and or you got PS4. I don't know if it was the 500 gig or the terabyte PS4. I want to say it was a terabyte one.
I remember a coworker talking about it. It was a
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine bought one. He snatched that thing up. I was like, man, and the Spider-Man was the physical game too. It wasn't a download code.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I heard about that too. I remember, a coworker told me about that, but well, I will say one thing. After like the madness died down, so like more like Black Friday evening, we got new phones, and the phone carrier had like $100 off Apple products, but we switched to Droid, so we didn't partake in that.
You went back to Droid?
I am back to Droid. Thank God. I couldn't do it anymore.
It's like,
I'm gonna be getting green text from you. I can't stand getting green text from people.
Green's my favorite color, so you're gonna enjoy that green.
Anyways,
all right.
I love my Droid.
I love my phone. It's been worth every penny. So.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I can say this now, having used both 2 iPhones and 1, 2, 3 Droids. Like I've seen both sides, and Droid is for me. So.
I love my Samsung S8 Active because I'm klutzy. How many times I drop this damn thing, and it doesn't break.
Yeah.
You drop an iPhone, you're gonna break it.
I dropped my iPhone a few times, but I had a case, but it wasn't one of those otter boxes. It was just a case, but it was fine. But whenever I took it out of the case just to like dust it off or something, I was like, oh God, be so super careful. Because it had the thinness of like a crepe, So, I mean, so I had to be careful. Maybe but other than that, my Black Friday was spent, well, I did one more thing. I went to this is going to sound so douchey. I went to the gym in the morning because, why not? Then I was at home playing video games most of the day, and it was awesome. So that was my Black Friday. Not too bad.
Nice.
Yep.
I worked it. But we open at a normal time. We don't open like ass crack early.
Now usually Black Friday is a time to get deals, but oftentimes, at least in most recent memory, there's this thing called Cyber Monday, and my understanding is you go onto like Amazon or Overstock and all those places, and there's deals on things. Is that right? Basically,
yeah, there is.
Is that not a good thing?
Sometimes not. When it sucks you in.
Oh, so you splurged?
Yeah. Bought a couple cameras.
Now, Charles, you have a lot of cameras. Why'd you buy some more?
I didn't have it. It's the format I wanted for a size of film. So
Okay.
it was a good deal. So I went for it. It's a beast, so.
Did you get it yet?
Yeah, just came in today.
Sweet.
This beast right here.
He's holding up. Oh my God. Jeez. He's holding a big ass camera up to our cameras for those listening audio only.
You got this.
That is girthy.
This is a 35mm camera. This is a RV67. So
It's like a 2-meter camera.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Turf? Did you do any deals for Cyber Monday?
I didn't Cyber Monday at all. I don't. I bought some stuff, I guess Black Friday on Walmart.com. I bought a few things on Target.com. And yeah, I did a few .coms, but there hadn't been much this week.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
Oh, definitely. Other than this camera that you told me about on Amazon, that's the only thing I bought from one of those websites in recent memory. Usually if there's like a game or a book or something I want, I'm not going to wait for a deal to pop up. I'm just going to try to find the most, the copy that's in the best shape and the best price. I'm not going to wait for a deal. You know what I mean?
That's kind of what we were talking about. I don't wait to buy anything. I'm at a point in my life where I can just, if I decide I want something, I just go get it. And who knows what daddy wants better than daddy? You know what I mean? So I just,
yeah.
Me and Ange have a hard time buying for each other because if we want something, we just go find it. You just knock it in the head and drag it back to the cave.
Yeah, I'm the same way. And it will happen just like instantly, like, oh, hey, you know what? I've always wanted this whatever. Let me see if they have it on here. Oh, they sure do. This is a good deal. Click, 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 done. It'll be here in a few days. So this whole Cyber Monday idea, I really don't understand. And also, don't people return to work on Monday anyway from the Thanksgiving break?
Well, in the past few years, there's been a big downturn in productivity on Cyber Monday because people were shopping for whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing. I don't know, like this week or this year, they've had like Cyber Week or Black Week instead of Black Friday. So the last 2 weeks have had deals everywhere.
Okay. Gotcha.
But it kind of took some of the excitement out of it. Used to, you like hunted Black Friday on Amazon trying to find the deals, or even Thanksgiving Day trying to find the deals. And it wasn't that exciting this year because
it's all week.
I don't know. Yeah, it's all week.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no rush. There's like nothing, no selling out. It's like, hey, you want one? Okay.
Well,
so I don't know. I wasn't that into it. Plus, I mean, the things that we bought for like the kids were straightening irons and vacuum cleaners. It's not even fun anymore.
Did you see what Amazon had? They have a kid-size Dyson that actually works. Did you see that thing?
Dyson.
No.
It'll say Dyson, but it actually works as a vacuum cleaner.
Hey, Isaac. Here you go.
Somebody's doing the floors.
Did you guys get your Christmas shopping done then? Are you guys all set?
I'm working on it.
I can't even think anything to get my wife.
I'm all done, so I am very pleased.
Do you know what should buy her? An arcade cabinet.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that's what she really wants.
That way,
Cruising USA.
You can put it in a bob, and when she wants to be left alone, okay, I'll go play my new arcade game. I can leave you alone.
Yeah, I don't think that works.
Darn.
It's like when you buy someone a gift card to, like, I don't know, Starbucks or something. So then they say, "Hey, well, let's go to Starbucks now."
Like, oh, you got that gift card. She was those. Have you seen those 1-up arcades? Like the 3/4 size arcade games.
Yeah.
Yes.
That they've been selling for this holiday season. They're like 4 foot tall. She's like, one of those would be really neat in Isaac's room, or one of those would be really neat in my office. I'm like, yeah, it would be. What's the trick?
Yeah.
There's
What are you up
something
to?
the catch here. You're up to something, woman.
You vixen.
Yeah, she was thinking. It just seems suspicious. Her wanting a Pac-Man. But I was like, I agree, but I don't know what you're up to. So I'm gonna wait for one of those because they didn't sell a whole lot of them. I don't think there was still a whole bunch at Walmart. So when it comes time for people to get sick of those, I think I'm gonna try to scoop one up because they are neat. The little 4-foot tall things that you set at a chair and play your game. I think that's neat. But
hey, it's tall enough for me to stand at, play comfortably.
Man, I don't know. It's small. They're really small. I was really kicking around the idea, but the whole thing's only 4 foot tall.
They're fun. They'd be a fun conversation piece, you know.
And for what we were wanting it for, to like put in, like if in Isaac's room, that would be really cool. Or in Angie wanted one in her office. It's like, yeah, we'll put one over there in the corner of your office. That's really cool. But I don't know the quality of the build. I don't know, and I don't know how well it would hold up over time.
Are they expensive?
And well, no, they were $250, I think.
Then
not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all for an arcade game. It's a deal. I mean, if it works, but I don't know. I'm gonna try to scoop one up for $100.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. Well, while we're on the topic of gifts and Christmas shopping, I guess it's time to make a announcement of sorts. Every year we at the lovely site of VG Collect, which, as you know, is a wonderful website where you can catalog and categorize all your games and games accessories at vgcollect.com. Ding. We are going to have, once again, a Secret Santa. And I think some of our friends from the Retro Reload podcast will be joining us this year. So that is something I'm excited about. I'm always looking forward to this time of year.
And there's been a handful of people from the from VGCollect.com that have expressed interest in joining the podcast for the one night and one night only. We'll see how that goes. See how it pans out. That will be either 2 weeks or 3 weeks from today.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
I'll keep that in mind. Mark it on your calendars.
Yeah, it's always a fun and festive episode because, well, first off, we pack the house. There's a lot of us there, and I don't know about you guys, but I love opening presents. I like to take my time unwrapping these things. So we all unwrap and we talk about the contents inside, and we give thanks for whoever bought them for us, and yeah, it's a very enjoyable time of year. 'Tis the season.
We have a real good time doing it. It's always fun, and I think Ace will join us again. I assume he always does.
Yep.
So that'll be a good time.
Yeah. I didn't take part in the VG Collect Secret Santa. That guy got in too late, but I did sign up for the Reddit Secret Santa thing.
So what's this Reddit Secret Santa thing?
It's a huge gift exchange. There's 99,325 people who are matched up with other gift givers people in there.
So all of Reddit basically said, "I'm in."
A big chunk of Reddit,
all of Reddit, but yeah.
140 countries. It's crazy how big.
Who keeps that straight?
Yeah,
there's crazy. There's people at Reddit who are on it. These people who are administrators at Reddit, they're just like on this shit. So
that's like a second job.
Yeah, and like one of the notable Secret Santa guys is like Bill Gates is always involved in this.
Dude.
and 1 year he gave someone a couple years ago he gave someone an Xbox 360 Minecraft edition. Yeah. Amongst other things too. So
sweet. I hope you get Bill Gates this year, Charles. But who are you buying for? I mean, it's not like it's a spoiler or anything.
There's someone in the U.S. My first time doing this, so they're somewhere in Nevada. So
nice. So and you have no idea who's buying for you.
I have no idea.
Now with the VG Collect Secret Santa, we usually give the person in charge, Soera, aka Brad, a wish list, or we have him direct our giver to our wish list on VG Collect. You can build a wish list if you like. How does it work in Reddit?
Same thing. There's a whole thing, what you like, what you don't like. You know, do you have any food allergies? Yes, no, stuff like that. Favorite authors, favorite, actors and stuff like that. So.
Oh, wow. This is really involved. I like this.
Yeah, so there's a whole list you fill out, So I fill out, here's what I like. Here's, I like cameras, video games, and stuff. So I'll see what I get. And
does this person in Nevada like pizza?
Doesn't say.
Darn, I was gonna say you could ship some Lou Melinati's pizza because they ship. You told me so.
Illuminati's.
Yes.
Guess
it's amazing.
Illuminati's.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The
Illuminati. That's actually a really good idea. Send people something like this, just truly Chicago.
Yeah, and you could donate to a charity they're choosing. What charity do you like? So it's fun. So far, they got their stats here of how much has been spent on gifts. Mm-hmm. So far, $227,000 plus has been spent on gifts for 6,302 gifts that have been shipped already.
So you just pop what you paid on that on the thing, yeah. On that thing, yeah. Interesting.
Then you take pictures of it. There's a gallery of stuff that people have gotten already, and people already put 346 things on there already.
Is there some good stuff on there? Are there any like stinkers?
There's like books and stuff. People someone I guess like Germany. So they put like German tour guide and all the other stuff. Someone likes Pokemon, so some guy sent him looks like 144 Pokemon figurines. Someone got.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, this guy's got it's cool.
Like if you're taking part in something like that, I would almost be disappointed if somebody didn't send me, like if I drew somebody from, I don't know, Sweden, if they didn't send me something, from Sweden.
Yeah. Yeah, some people don't care. Some people like that. Some people don't.
I don't really want stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm like, I have everything I need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'd be really cool to get something just really out there.
Something authentic.
Right.
Yes. Someone got Destiny 2 Forsaken for Xbox One.
With please don't anybody give me that.
That's if you get me that for the Secret Santa, we are not friends.
Yeah, that's so impersonal. You know what I mean? Like if you're really into it and you're really wanting Destiny, okay, if that's on your wish list, that's groovy. If that's what you want, but man, if like somebody from Germany draws me and doesn't send me a beer stein, we got a problem. Send me some Lederhosen.
Yeah. Someone got a
snapshot of Reinhard Schneider.
I'm going to have a picture of the Reinhard Schneider.
Someone just got a banjo.
There you go. See, that's awesome.
That's dope.
It's a nice banjo too. It's got a Remo head on it. That's nice.
Man, I don't like if you're from Kentucky and you're like, this is the song of my people, and they boxed up a banjo and sent it to me. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy from Arkansas making fun of somebody that's more hillbilly.
Have
you been in Kentucky? It's not that bad.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Have you been to Kentucky?
I've been to Louisville, not Kentucky.
And a $20 minimum to spend. Like the VG Collect's like a $25, $30 minimum.
It's a 50 minimum.
This year it's 50.
It's 50. Raise it up a bit.
It was 50 last.
Was it 50? Yeah. Was it 50? I don't remember.
Yeah.
But
it's like the price of a new game is what we were shooting for.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys should try to Reddit one next year.
I may do that. That sounds like fun. It
actually sounds fun.
Sign up for Reddit. Be a lurker on Reddit.
Oh, I'm on Reddit. I've been on Reddit for years. I've had my cake day several times.
I should follow you on Reddit. You should follow me on Reddit. We should all follow each other on Reddit.
I don't follow anybody, man. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I lead people on Reddit.
What's your karma on Reddit?
Like 1 million.
Nice.
It's over 9,000.
Yeah, I'm just over
Actually-
9,000.
I'm not. I'm like it's like 150.
I'm like, one of my posts went pretty big. I posted a picture of my grandma on Reddit. It got over 12,000 upvotes.
Good grief.
Just for posting a photo? Okay, well.
Yeah, Reddit is weird.
I don't know a damn thing about Reddit, so.
You know, my grandpa got 5,000.
But that makes you feel good inside. Just
What-
like, oh,
What
I'm popular.
what sub are you posting these in?
Old school cool.
Old school cool.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, it's my grandma back in 1920 something. My grandpa in 1902. My great
Excuse me.
grandfather in 1902. Let me correct that. But yeah, it is so crazy. My first time doing it, so interesting. You know, they haven't shipped their gift yet to me yet.
That's
So-
like all the possibilities that could come from this. You
Yeah,
know,
it's-
some stranger from this website is hopefully get you something cool. You know, sometimes Secret Santa can be a dud, but
Yeah,
it sounds like this is people are really into it.
you know, this guy likes, you know, toy collectibles. You know, I'm trying to, you know, in case he listens. You know, I'm not. I doubt
You
he
don't want to
listens
give it
to
away.
this. Yeah, he's not.
I highly doubt that.
All right. Tell me you put a business card, a OPB business card in there.
I've got some staying around that I can toss in there.
Do
All
it.
right. If you do it, I may or may not have put mine in my Secret Santa package before I sent it off.
Nice. I'm all out. I should have done that, but I talk about it
Okay.
enough anyway that hopefully they get the message. Yeah, I gotta say, like, this podcast actually helps me get out of a lot of things. A friend of mine asked if I wanted to go to a ballroom dancing lesson with her, and I was like, and she said it was on Thursday. Like, can't have the podcast. So
Yeah, man. Sorry, I got things to do. I've got a booked Thursday all the time. I can't be
Yeah.
going to ballroom dancing.
yeah. So I mean, so you know, in honor of Thanksgiving, I am thankful for this podcast, and I am thankful for the two of you for making this thing a reality.
Oh, I just remembered another thing I just got off of Amazon Black Cyber Monday.
Butt
I was-
plug.
I finally picked up my own set of Cards Against Humanity.
It's about time.
You know,
I thought you had that for some reason.
I did not have that.
Huh.
It's made just down the street from me.
No
Really?
excuses.
Yeah.
No damn excuses.
And if no one's played Cards Against Humanity,
Then you
should
really
play
aren't
it.
a person of a certain age. I mean,
Yeah. Or
I will
or,
say-
or you're
okay.
you're too clean.
you what?
You're too clean thinking.
Thing about Cards Against Humanity is like I play it so many times now that it's lost its
Yeah. The
what's the
shock
word?
value's not there.
Yeah, the shock value is gone. But it does bring people together. I'll give it that. You know.
All right. I had Cards Against Humanity years ago, and they used to do like their 12 days of Christmas. They would send you like you could sign up for it. They'd send you a few cards, or anyways. I have a card in my deck of Cards Against Humanity that has my ex-wife's name on it. So that's actually a printed card in Cards Against Humanity. So that's I've got the most evil deck ever. That's what we had. Have you
Love
ever
it.
played Apples to Apples, which is like the
Yeah.
family version?
I
Yeah.
got
Okay.
that I have.
Oh, that's a blast. We have one. Of course, there's one in there. It's Helen Keller is in there, and that's like everybody says it's the trump card. It's
Mhm.
if you have the Helen Keller card, you automatically get the point because it's going to be something terrible.
Right.
Somebody will say something horrible about Helen Keller. So that's the Cards Against Humanity Helen Keller card. So
Gotcha. I haven't played Apples to Apples in years and years and years, but
that's a blast, man. It's fun. And you can do it with the children's, and it's okay.
okay.
It's okay to play Cards Against Humanity with kids. They'll learn that shit eventually.
Yeah, they got to learn at
Yeah.
some point.
I can't. I have a stepdaughter that is 20 and one that's 18. They're adults, but I cannot sit across the table and without look them in the eye and play the bigger, blacker dick card.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Like,
So I'm not gonna play that game.
I've seen one.
Oh my God.
Oh
Lord.
oh.
Well,
So
I
I
think
can't.
I
can't
got
do that.
Pornhub.
I think on that note, we are getting closer and closer to our Jesus Christ to our end time. So I think what we're gonna do now, Trevor, I'm gonna hand the floor to you, and can you give our goodbye shtick real quick?
I don't know. I hadn't done this in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
did
don't
it
know
last
if
week.
I can. Oh no, last
2
week
weeks
was
ago.
We
Thanksgiving.
tag teamed it.
All right. Anyways,
We tag
if you've
teamed it
enjoyed
2
this
weeks
episode
ago.
of this podcast, you can on iTunes. That's where the cool kids are. iTunes, Google Play, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify, Tuned In, Stitcher. I think maybe I said that one. I don't know. Anyways, we're on all these places you can download a podcast. If you have an Apple device, you can't. Sorry, you're like one of these chumps. So do it on Google Play. We're on there too. So you can also watch the video version of this podcast on
Right here on YouTube. You can watch us right here on YouTube.
Yes.
And you can follow us on we're on Facebook. So it's facebook.com/ I don't remember it.
OPB podcast.
That OP Podcast. Twitter at OPP Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram OPP Podcast. It's a thing. You can email us at opppodcast@gmail.com. We don't have a Zanga. We don't have a MySpace.
But you mentioned the tag team kind of threw me off. So you mentioned where you listen to us. We are watching where you can look at us.
Yes.
And you mentioned how we can get in touch with us.
Yes.
All right, then we're good. We're good. Thank you all for joining us this lovely evening. Sorry that we had some technical difficulties, but
It happens, but we just keep going. We roll with it.
That's the OPB way. So
We don't
thank
get
you for
thrown
listening.
off our horse.
Thank you for watching, and we should be back next week with a brand new episode. I'm excited about it.
Thank you. See you guys later.
Later.